What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Bring the Juice Colts podcast. Just wanted to give a quick update on a couple of players that were on the injury report last week and potential returns. So obviously, we mentioned how Mo Alie-Cox was not out there last or 2 weeks ago against the Bengals. Obviously, was dealing with a knee injury. He did not practice today. They did say that he's made some good progress, but he won't return for practice on Wednesday. So what that means for him going into this next week, we don't know yet. Most likely leaning towards the idea that he won't be playing against the Lions. That's a possibility. We don't know that one yet, but he did not practice today. The big ones that everyone's talking about is Darius, Leonard, Michael Pittman, and Kemoko Turay. Those are the big names that everybody's been talking about on whether or not they will be back. So Frank Reich did mention that all three of these players did come back today in some capacity to do some kind of practicing. How much and what they actually did, we don't know. It looked like Pittman was running some routes and catching some balls out there as well. So that's a good sign. If I had to put my money on any of these guys playing this week, I would probably put my money on Darius Leonard playing. I don't think there's been any indication as to why he wouldn't. But again, he's only out there in limited capacity right now. So what exactly we can expect from him, I don't know. But my guess is that Darius Leonard will be ready for this game. Michael Pittman, I am not so sure of. It's up in the air at this point. It just depends on how he looks over the next 2 days. What we can expect, I don't know. Limited participant guy as well, not a full participant. So what do we expect from him? I don't know. Do we expect him to play? I don't know. My guess is that if he doesn't this week, my guess is he will be ready for the Week 9 matchup against the Ravens. And Kemoko Turay, the one that everybody's been wondering, when is he actually going to come back? Well, they've already pretty much stated that there's no way that he's coming back this week. Frank Reich already mentioned that they're gonna have to spend multiple weeks practicing him before they feel they can comfortably put him back into the starting lineup. So it probably will be maybe week 10 or 11 until we actually see Kemoko Turay for the first time this season. So again, a bunch of speculation right here, guys. Not a lot to really go off of when it comes to just whether or not any of these guys are going to play. You know, there's limited participants, but what does that exactly mean? I don't know. Coach Reich definitely does a good job of, not giving too much away. Obviously doesn't want to get people's hopes up, or their hopes up for that matter, saying that they definitely think he's going to be any of these guys are going to be ready, and then they don't end up dressing for Sunday. So again, we probably won't see Mo Alie-Cox this week. My guess is that we'll see Darius Leonard this week. And my guess is that we probably won't see Michael Pittman this week. That's my guess. I don't know for a fact, but that's my guess. And obviously we won't see Turay for a couple more weeks. But this is just an update, guys, just to let you know on the injury status for a couple of these guys. We're going to hope that Darius Leonard's back. Be even better if Michael Pittman does as well. So that would be great to have them back in some capacity this week and get back to playing before the big game, which is Week 9 against Baltimore. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you think about the injuries. And as always,